The Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh were among the royals to join the coronation celebrations over the weekend, attending the service at Westminster Abbey and the coronation concert. Prince Edward, 59, and his wife, Sophie, 58, were also joined by their 15-year-old son, the Earl of Wessex, and they were reunited with their eldest child, 19-year-old Lady Louise Windsor. The youngster is currently living in Scotland to attend the University of St Andrews, where her cousin, Prince William, famously met his future wife, Kate Middleton. Lady Louise began her university education last September and is studying English for her undergraduate degree. She was noticeably missing from the Easter Sunday church service in March, due to a clash with her semester timetable, but she joined her parents and younger brother for the coronation in London. Lady Louise looked lovely in a white and blue floral midi dress by Susanna London for her uncle King Charles's coronation ceremony. She accessorized with a pale blue hat by Jane Taylor and nude ankle strap heels. For Sunday night's concert at Windsor Castle, Lady Louise opted for a black cap-sleeved dress and accessorized with statement earrings. Lady Louise Alice Elizabeth Mary Mountbatten Windsor is the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh's eldest child. She is currently 15th in line to the throne. She was born prematurely on November 8, 2003 by an emergency C-section at Frimley Park Hospital in Surrey and weighed 4 pounds 9 ounces. Sophie spoke about her daughter's birth at a reception in India in 2019 while referring to a film highlighting the fight to tackle blindness in premature babies. She said, "This is the third time I have seen this film, A Life with Sight, and each time I see it, it makes me cry. My daughter, Louise, was born prematurely, and so every time I see anything to do with premature babies, it takes me back to those early days, the shock of her early arrival, and then the realization that she had a sight issue, which we would have to manage." Lady Louise was born with esotropia, and she is believed to have undergone treatment to correct the condition in which one or both eyes turns inward. Sophie once told the Sunday Express, "Premature babies can often have squints because the eyes are the last thing in the baby package to really be finalized." She added, "Her squint was quite profound when she was tiny, and it takes time to correct it. You've got to make sure one eye doesn't become more dominant than the other. But she's fine now, her eyesight is perfect." Following in her late grandfather the Duke of Edinburgh's footsteps, Lady Louise is an accomplished carriage driver. Lady Louise, who began her formal education at St George's School in Windsor and St Mary's School Ascot, is expected to carve out her own career, once she has completed her studies. Speaking about her children's futures, Sophie said in an interview with the Sunday Times in June 2020, saying, "We try to bring them up with the understanding they are very likely to have to work for a living. Hence we made the decision not to use HRH titles. They have them and can decide to use them from 18, but I think it's highly unlikely." While her parents and younger brother, James, have recently changed their titles, Lady Louise's styling has remained the same. Courtesy titles are only used by the peer's eldest living son, and the eldest son's eldest living son, and so forth. Other descendants are not permitted to use the peer's subsidiary titles. As a daughter of an earl, Louise has been styled as Lady since her birth in 2003. Similarly, this is why the daughters of Charles Spencer, 9th Earl Spencer, are Lady Kitty, Lady Amelia, Lady Eliza, Lady Laura, and Lady Charlotte. Meanwhile, his eldest son is Louis Spencer, Viscount Althorp.